Hi, this is the Crazy Joe Show video chronicles here. I'm Crazy Joe and you're not. And I decided to talk about this in a separate way. Last night, I got on, like I am now. Usually get on at night. And last night, I got on here. And I was extremely tired. I haven't been feeling too good. I had a tooth extraction. And I'm not very happy about that. So, first of all, I was on the wrong page. I was on my other page. I wasn't on this page. Boy, I got to hold my temper. There's so many things that I really want to say, and I can't say them for fear that I will be tossed out. That's another subject for another day, which I've been talking about on my page for years. I forgot what it's called. The censorship of on social media, the censorship. All right, I want to get right to the point, but I got to clean my glasses. They're really terrible. These sunglasses, So, who we got here? I don't know who this is. Oh, Susanna. Well, good afternoon. If I said your name right, Susanna. Good afternoon, my dear. How are you? I would just like to say something real quick. I'll bring you in on camera, okay? And maybe we can have a conversation about my attitude. So let me make this real quick, and then I'll bring you in on camera. If you want to be brought on camera. Matter of fact, I won't do it without your permission. So that's a new function that FaceCrap has right now. We can bring people on camera, and we can actually have a discussion. So if you want to have a discussion, just let me know and I'll bring you in on camera. And then you have to do the rest. So good afternoon to you, my dear. And let me just finish what I was going to say. So again, if you're just tuning in, which you just did, we're going to talk about what happened last night. That I was accosted by several people. And they weren't as brave or as respectful as you, Susanna. At least we know who you are. The two people that came here last night were unidentifiable and decided not to identify themselves. And this is a game that a lot of people play. We're going to play the game of, well, we're going to stare at you and we're not going to identify you. We're not going to identify ourselves. That's fine. That's the way that it is with people, you know. So I'm, doing my thing, talking, I was very tired. I had a tooth extraction, and okay, somebody just is replying to. They made a comment, so I replied to their comment. It came from the heart, believe me, because everything I say, it comes from the heart. I mean, I'm an outrageous guy. I say a lot of bad things, and I don't regret because this is not real. I call it unsocial media. Unsocial media is not real. People don't care about you. They don't care about your talent. They don't care whether you have a show or not, like I do. Okay? They don't care. This has been going on for years with me, where, we're trying to get people to acknowledge us. Okay. Okay, we got first of all, this is the person I was talking about. I'm never going to be able to get my message out there because we are honored and graced by two lovely young ladies out there. I hope I'm pronouncing the first name right, Susanna. Beautiful name. And Shara, I think. Look, you got to excuse me, people. I'm slightly retarded, so I'm not very good with names. I'm very sorry about that, and I apologize. So I will, but we are honored here because usually we don't get a lot of visitors, and yeah, chatty. Okay, so I was just talking about you, and we told Susanna that we were having a discussion, that you had the right to your opinion, and you didn't have to be quiet. And I welcome everyone's opinion. I welcome everyone's friendship. Contrary to the way that I have been reacting here on my page, insulting everyone, cursing out everyone, saying horrible words to people. And I don't regret anything that I've done, for the simple reason that I have been ignored. I have been cast out to the side. I have always been ignored. I don't like being ignored. I like to be acknowledged. I like to be respected. I give respect to you people, that you give me the same respect to. And it works both ways. It's a two-way street. It's not one-sided, where I have to, go like this. Please listen to my show. Please. I don't beg anyone. Okay? I have an enormous amount of pride. I've been doing the Crazy Joe show for many years now. And I don't know what to say. Has it been successful? Probably not. It seems like everybody and their mother is doing the show. It's like any jerk-off can buy a computer and plug a microphone into it, and all of a sudden, they're a broadcaster. Well, it doesn't work that way. You have to have a certain skill to be a broadcaster. I have that skill. I'm the next Howard Stern. I'm today's shock jock, rated R, comedy star, and savior of real rock and roll music. And I do have fans, but very little. Very little. And I've decided that since I wasn't getting the respect and the acknowledgement that I deserve, you hear me? You feel me? That I would come on my page and I will totally curse everybody out, except you guys. I have shown you decency and respect because you have come on my page. You are guests here, and you deserve total respect and courtesy. And I'm going to give you that because I am not the monster that a lot of people think I am. But people have to understand that if you disrespect me, and you disrespect my show, and you lie to me, and you say you're going to hear my show, and you don't hear my show. Oh, okay, thank you. Susanna. Hey, let me sing a song. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. I come to Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Hey! All right. Yeah, because I have a slight speech impediment, so... Okay, we're welcomed by somebody else out there. I don't know who they are. So anyway, why don't we do this, right? Instead of me, going off the deep end, and which I don't think I am. I'm just an emotional guy. I'm a very sensitive guy. And I want people to understand that, and I'm gonna give you guys an option. So just hold on 1 second. What I was trying to explain to, I believe it's Shara. Here's what I'm talking about. This was before I went crazy on everyone. You request to be a friend, right? And the person, like you guys, accepted my friend request, right? You guys didn't know I was going to go crazy, right? Yeah, right on. And so what happened is, and I'm going to give you guys an option to hang out, to speak, to actually really speak to me. So I friend request people, right? Not now. Now it's just bullshit what I'm doing. But before, when I really tried to be a serious guy and to promote my show and to get fans and all that bullshit, right? Which doesn't work. So you accept my friendship, right? Do you know that 90% of the people that accept your friendship, and I'm talking about me now, don't follow up with you? They don't say hello to you? They ignore you? They don't interact with you? What is the sense of having friends on face crap if they don't acknowledge you, if they ignore you, if they treat you like you're like you're a nobody, like you're a nomad? You think that's nice? Ladies, do you think that's nice? You think it's nice to ignore people? Just because we're on the other side of this glass, does that mean you can act any way you want? You can you could ignore me. You could do this, you could do that. No, right. No, that's not being very nice. You're supposed to treat people with kindness. So I suggest, and it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen on Face Crap. Because Face Crap, the management of Face Crap doesn't encourage people to interact with other people. It just says, this is Face Crap talking. Oh, Face Crap is so much better with friends. What friends? What the fuck are you talking about, friends? It's a fantasy. It's bullshit. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as friends. I don't know you. You don't know me. How are we going to be friends if we don't know each other? So what Face Crap should do is encourage us to interact. As they say, cast the first stone. So the more friends you have, you should be obligated to say hello to these people. And maybe you will have a friend. But you don't ignore people. What's the sense of having a fucking friend if you're going to ignore somebody? That's my whole point. Think about that. Whether you agree or you don't agree. Think about that, because I'm from New York City, and I'm old school New York City, and we believe in common sense that most people don't have. That's why I'm so angry. Because these people are liars, they're manipulators, they don't tell the truth, they say they're going to hear your show, and then you go on their page, because I go on people's pages. I don't give a flying fuck. And I confront them. I do a check. A human check, I call it. And I say, did you hear my show? And they'll go, oh, no, I was playing with my grandkids. My friend got into an accident in the toilet. He fell through the toilet, and he just couldn't get up. Oh, I got PMS. I can't listen to a show. I got PMS. Every excuse in the book, and I've heard them all. The fact is, my dear friends, my dear young lady friends, okay, is that nobody cares. Nobody. You can have a show and nobody will care. Now, you have the advantage because you're very sexy, young-looking ladies. You may have a chance to attract an audience. Not me. Not me. I'm old and ugly. But not bad for 65, right? All right, so I like to give you an opportunity right now. I've done a lot of talking. I'll have to scroll down, but we got I'm just going to say Shari, and we got Susanna. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come to Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Ho! All right, check this out. We're going to give you guys a real opportunity because this is something that Face Crap has been doing now. And they're letting people join in. So I'll start with any one of you. Would you like to just keep it the way it is and I do all the talking? Oh, okay. Well, you have a nice day. Thank you. Shari, you have a nice day. She's got to pick up the daughter from school. Don't worry, it's no apology. Peace and love. And as always, the pursuit of real rock and roll music. So I will say goodbye to you. So Susanna, having a good time over there. No, come on, listen. Okay, listen to me before you pick up your daughter. You and I, we're friends. You understand? Because you got a nice, you're a respectful woman. You got manners, and you're very nice. Don't worry about nothing with me. You can say anything you want with me. I'm not going to go off the deep end. Believe me, I'm just going off the deep end in a professional way. You and I, we're going to be friends, okay? I love you. Have a great day. God bless your daughter. Please don't be a stranger. Come here anytime you want. You're always welcome on my page. You're one of the good people, and I hope that we are going to be good friends now. God bless. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Okay. So I hope she understood that, she got a little bit sensitive because she thought, she had said something about, you get more people with honey and all that bullshit, which is bullshit. You get people with the truth. And if the truth comes out in a hostile way, then let it be. Because I'm being truthful. You know what I mean, Susanna? I'm being truthful. I'm telling people the reality of my frustration. That I am getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. That people, there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean, Susanna? People are going to be who they're going to be. If they want to be douchebags, they're going to be douchebags. There's nothing you can do to change people. I know I'm from New York. I lived in that environment. Survival. What's that term? It was survival of the fittest, and it was also, I can't think of the word. 1960s, 1970s, that era. I was 8 years old in 1965, and I lived in the old New York. When I was a boy growing up, I grew up around tenements, 4-story tenements, walk-ups, just like Ralph Crampton of the Honeymooners. That was my life. 6, 7 years old, 8 years old. And I was already in my 30s in the 80s. And the 70s, I was a young man. I was about 13 years old when Woodstock came out. The original Woodstock. I've been around, honey. I've been around. And I grew up in the old New York. So this is why I don't take any shit from anyone. I'm not going to have these young punk pussy bitch motherfuckers dictate to me about music, about culture, because everything right now is screwed up. It's the New World Order. That rap crap has got to go. The horrible music that we have today, that's got to go. Honey, I am the savior of real culture, of real rock and roll music. And I'm going to be a huge star in my area. And I wanted to move from here to, to go back to Long Island. Because I love the ocean, You know, I love the sea. But I think we have a much bigger fish to fry, as they say. Here where we live, there's no real rock and roll music. I'm going to be big, big, big here in my area. I'm going to be the savior that these people need. And to me, that's a bigger calling. That's like if Christ was calling me to the mountain. This is a bigger calling than just being selfish. Although I'm still going to check out the apartment. And it's a really nice area in Long Island. I mean, it's all gentrified. It's got a big main street. It's got the Irish bars. It's got the places to play. It's got rock and roll. It's alive because I'm dying over here where I live. There's no culture here. You have to travel for hours to go somewhere. This is why this is my domain right here. Anyway, enough of the bullshit. You want to come on camera? I'll bring you on camera. So how do I do that? Well, I'll bring... Oh, yeah. Okay, check this out. I'm going to bring you on camera, and we can talk a little bit. All right, so I just added you. I know I should have asked for permission, but, you got to do the rest. And if you know how to do the rest, you could be right here, live with me. You could be my co-host. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. You want to be my co-host, and you can do it right now. I really fucked that up. That's a hard song to put words into. Okay. So I don't see any response on your end. Not that I am putting any, pressure or anything. Oh, there you are. Hola, Susana, ¿cómo está?
Hola.
Hola,
¿Cómo
¿qué pasa,
estás?
señora? Your Spanish is superior. I bet you were a Mexican prison guard back in the
No,
day.
I'm Portuguese.
Wow, you speak incredible Spanish. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's very close. Spain and Portugal are neighbors.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's really great, man. I mean, my Spanish is not too good.
No,
but,
it's good. It's okay. Don't
yeah.
worry.
Pero tú me entiendes, ¿verdad? Si yo te hablo
Sí,
español, tú me
claro que
entiendes.
sí.
Coño, carajo. Carajo. De gran puta. Puñeta. That's nice. That's what I tell the guys, the Spanish guys, when I see the maintenance guys. They're from Guatemala. So I always say to them,
This is in America, Central America, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all
Guatemala.
coming here to New York.
Oh.
we got 5 million.
Oh my
not
God.
in New York. I don't think it's 5 million, but since Biden has been, it's 5 million that come to America. So you live in your
Lisbon,
country?
Lisbon, yeah, in the capital.
I never had friends outside of United States, but now I'm randomly picking anybody from anywhere that look good. So you look good, so I pick you. I say, I want to be friends with her.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You look so beautiful, Why don't you come to New York and marry me? I love you. I make you instant citizen. No problem.
Yeah. Oh.
Want to be American citizen, you marry me for 5 months and then it's okay.
Oh, so easy. All right.
Yeah, we make love for 5 months. And you'll be American citizen and then you can leave me if you want. Unless you want to stay with me, it's okay. Wow. Wow, you hot woman, I tell you. You're muy caliente. Woo.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I love your face. It's so beautiful. Listen, you're welcome here anytime because I only want the good people on my page. I don't want these stupid people. They ignore me. They don't acknowledge my show. They don't care about me.
But
it's just terrible the way people are on Facecraft. But you're welcome here because this is what I want to accomplish. I want the good
yeah.
people that have manners, they have respect, they care about people. That's the only people I want on my page. The rest of them, they can all jump in the river, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what
Yeah.
river, but we got a big river here in New York.
You have a big river there.
301 miles it
I
extends.
thought was ocean
We have
because
that too. No, we have
you are the same line, the ocean of us in Portugal, the Atlantic. Yeah, in the same line, New York and Lisbon. Yeah. Can you understand me?
yes, I do understand you perfectly. What I'm saying is the ocean is a couple hours from my location, but we have a
All right.
river,
All right.
and the river is called the Hudson River and extends 301 miles from New York, where the
Yeah.
ocean is, goes all the way up to near Canada.
Oh, to Canada. It's so long.
About
Very
301
large.
miles. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Hey, we got some
understand.
people here. We got some people joining us. Well, one person left, so that's how it is, these people. I don't know what's the matter with them. They must have bad internet. They hear, then they disappear. Carajo. Puñeta,
Oh,
también.
corrones, tío.
Corrones, carajo. Well, I'm glad to make you laugh. I'm so happy to make you laugh.
Oh, thank you.
Because, like I said, you are so beautiful, sexy, hot Brazilian woman. Oh, a mí me gusta a ti. Yo te
I'm
quiero
not
mucho.
Brazilian. I'm Portuguese.
Oh,
Portugal,
Portugal. I'm
Europe.
sorry.
I'm in Europe. Yeah.
Right, in Europe.
My
That's right.
son is half Brazilian and Italian, but me, I'm Portuguese. I
Right.
was born in Portugal, in Lisbon.
Right.
Right?
No. I forgot
Everybody say
the
to
big
me,
difference.
"Oh, Suzanne, you are Brazilian, isn't it?" No, I'm Portuguese.
Right. It's a big difference.
It's the same. It's the same language, but they are more close of you
Y,
and me.
y ellos son
I'm in
negros
Europe.
también. Ellos son negros sucio. The
Yeah,
Brazilians. I
I'm
can't say it in English
mulatto,
because I might get
mulatto.
banned.
Sí, tú soy
Ellos son
moreno.
negros. Prieto. Ellos son como
Muy preto,
Brazilians. In
mulatto.
Brazil, they're this color. They're
I
black.
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I live in Brazil in 2008.
Right.
Yeah, in São Paulo. Yeah. I have family in Brazil too.
Right. I understand. I hear you. Yeah. Well, have you ever been to New York?
No.
Oh,
But I wish one day.
I hope
Yeah.
so. Come see me. I take you on a tour. I show you New York because I used to work in New York City, taxi, and so I know everything about New York.
You show me the 50th Avenue.
Yeah. I show you Rockefeller. He got
I
he got
know.
the family. They got all their money. All
I
their money,
know.
honey. I wish I had
I know
money. I'm so
about
broke.
that. Yeah.
What kind of profession do you do in Portugal? What is your profession?
I make trials for hobby and for profession. I don't have in my Facebook because it's my personal life.
Yeah,
But I'm a
sure.
psychologa.
Yeah, none of nobody's
I
business.
don't know the name in English. Psychologist.
Oh, you need to
Yeah.
examine my brain. It's very messed up.
I work in the mind of the people. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have a therapist myself. I go through therapy. I do.
Yeah.
I try to
It's
work out
okay.
my insecurities, and
Of course.
obviously I'm a candidate for your help. You can be my psychiatrist right here on Facecraft.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
When I have time.
For the Crazy Joe show. For the Crazy Joe show. You're the official psychiatrist of the Crazy Joe show.
Right.
Yeah, mucho loco en la cabeza.
Mucho loco, sí.
Oh, mucho loco, yeah,
Io.
mucho loco. But I hope you do come to New York one day. It would be a pleasure to, to meet you, and you be in the hotel there, and I'll come from where I live and take the train into New York and meet you and take
Right.
you
Who
to,
knows?
watch the real New York, not the fake New York, the real New York. Right now, it's not too good over there in the city. There's a lot of
I know about
mucho
what's happening.
criminales, a lot of crime, a lot of crime.
I know, I know,
In
I
the
know, I know.
subway, especially, very bad. The subway's very dangerous now.
It's everywhere
Yeah,
now. This is not good. The world, all the world. It's,
yeah,
it's like, I don't know. It's a finish of a cycle, you know. Um, some cycle close and everybody is very crazy, mucho loca.
I know.
Nobody open the
Loca y loco.
eyes. Yeah, everybody is with the eyes closed, you know,
Yeah,
and like zombies sometimes. I know
yeah,
what's happening in the world.
yeah, yeah. So
Sorry, sorry,
are
but
you
my
married?
English is
Are you
not
married?
perfect. What?
Are you
Sorry?
married? Are you married?
Not anymore.
Good, marry me. I give you a good life. I love you. Look how guapo I am. Look how handsome. Look. Look at my beautiful eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, you cannot refuse that. Wow, that'll be great. To marry a psychologist, and then I can learn how to speak Portuguese. You'll teach me.
Yeah, it's the same. It's like a Brazilian. It's the same language.
Yeah.
Language. Moreno, moreno, moreno.
Moreno, moreno, prieto,
Moreno, moreno,
prieto,
mulatto.
moreno, mulatto. Oh, there's a lot here in America. You'll be surprised how much mulattoes or
See,
they have a
see,
lot in this country.
I
A
know, I
lot.
know, I
Oh
know.
my God, you can't believe it. Half and half. So your English is very good. I'm very, very surprised. How did you learn English? Were you ever?
I learned in the school and talking with friends and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
in England, yeah,
Oh, very good. Good.
yeah,
Wow.
in England too. But now, sometimes I forget the verbs,
Yeah, I know.
and I
I
talk
know.
in the present all the time.
It's see, but with me, I make you an expert, whether it's Portuguese or English or German or what Tusi. When you speak to me, I am so easy to understand.
Yeah. Oh.
But anyway,
Germany is difficult. It's very
I speak a
difficult.
little German. Here, I show you. Ustinvandanstan, Unastan, Unigan,
Oh my God.
Bundestan, Unistivan,
You remind Hitler.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm
Hitler,
sorry, but
Steinwein, Unstivan. And I can
when
speak
he
Chinese
screams,
too. I can speak Chinese.
uh,
Here, I can. Jinongdong, Andamati Jinina, Onina Dongo, Changa, Danga
Chinese, I don't
Unina, Ya.
understand nothing. It's only the same. Ong, king, gong, gong, jong.
Gong Jin Dang Gong,
Yeah.
Gong Jin Dang Gong.
You can make a melody with ding dong dong ding dong.
我對咗，大總統咗，本面㗎，我錯，我有大好多，真講㗎。You see, you have to come to America and marry me because I always make you laugh.
Yeah, you make me laugh.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good thing. How many men in your country that make you laugh? I bet not too much. I bet not too much.
Not too much. Not too
They
much.
don't have to. Yeah, those Portugal men, they're like Latin men. They don't have a sense of humor. You gotta have a sense of humor. You gotta be
I have
happy. You gotta be happy. or try to
me.
be happy.
Yeah.
I am happy. I'm just on social media, face crap. I'm miserable because nobody pay attention to my show. But later on, I'm going to send you my link, and I want you to listen to my show. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
Okay.
You're going to be a big fan
All right.
of the Crazy Joe Show, a show de loco, local Joe. Yeah, you're going to love it. You're going to listen every day. You're going to love it. I'm
All
like,
right.
you know Howard Stern?
What?
You ever heard of Howard Stern, the famous broadcaster?
I think so. I don't know, but I think
Yeah.
I don't
He was
know.
a shock jock. He created an environment in radio of offending people and saying what he wanted to say. I'm the same guy. I'm going to be a big star.
All right.
I'm ready for Hollywood.
You are ready for Hollywood.
Hollywood, California.
I know it's in
Yeah, I got the
California.
face.
I know. I know the things. I know.
And then you will come with me, and I will buy you a condo. in Hollywood, I'm going to buy you a condo if I ever have that kind of
For
money.
what? Condom.
Condo for you, so this way I can come over and spend the weekend with you when I have nothing to do. You know, I said, let me see my girl. I said, let me see my girlfriend in California. I come to your condo.
Right.
Yeah, I got big plans. I'm telling you, I got big plans.
Right.
So anyway, I'm going to
Sí.
make myself some food because I'm hungry right now. I'm going to rest my jaw because I went to the dentist the other day. They pulled the teeth out.
Oh my
it's still,
God.
yeah, and it still kind of hurts.
That's terrible.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't eat this side. I got to eat this side. You know.
Oh my God. You eat in another side.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then I talk, and then I
you
talk
have the
too
right
much.
and the left. Yeah.
And then I talk too much, and then I make it more, pain because I talk too much.
Yeah, you talk too much.
Probably be another couple days they go away, But for now, it hurt a little bit. But I'm going to make myself some food, and I like Indian food. I like Chinese food. I like Brazilian food. I have to find a place over here.
And Italian food.
Brazilian.
You don't like Italian food?
Yes, I love Italian food. What are you kidding me?
Best.
Portugal food. I would love your food. In Portugal, forget about it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Portugal food is delicious.
We have a great food. Yeah.
I know that. It's delicious. I have to find a restaurant in New York, Portugal. Because in New York, you can find anything.
You found a Portuguese restaurant there. Oh, nice.
Oh, I think
very cool.
Sherry's over here. Let me see if Sherry. She said she was going to pick up her kid.
I know you have many Portuguese living there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. In New York, right?
Yeah.
New
York, Massachusetts, around Boston. Yeah, in that area. Yeah, in that area. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. That's really great. Hey, I love people from all over, as long as they're civilized. Like, I don't like those people from the Congo Republic. They kill you.
Why?
Yeah, they go humbo, 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 humbo. And the people from the Amazon, they're crazy. They kill you.
Yeah.
They got a big knife like this. Big knife.
I know.
And they put you in the boiling pot, and they make a beef stew from you. Beef stew. Yeah, they put you in the pot, muy caliente, la agua, and then make it like a stew, like a beef stew.
It's named katana.
Katana.
It's a big knife, Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't. So you are welcome here
Hey.
anytime, and I will put you on camera like I'm doing now, and we can say hello to each other. And you're very beautiful, and you're a beautiful person inside and out. And I appreciate you talking to me today like this.
Okay. Okay.
I've
Thank
been
you.
saying a lot of bad words, on social media. Fuck this, fuck that. I hate everybody, but no, because they don't pay no attention to me. My show. They don't care about my show.
Sometimes the people don't have time. Me, the most part of the time, I don't have time for nothing. But today, I see you are in direct, and I'm gonna take a look what's
Yeah,
happening here.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm a
Well,
very curious person and
yeah,
open. And
yeah.
what's
Especially
happening?
la mente, the mind.
Yeah.
No, I'm an interesting guy, and I'm worth to be seen and heard, and I'm going to be a star, I hope, on the radio, and I'm going to send you the link. I have six shows on my website that are pre-recorded, and you can hear them any time of day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Those are sample shows, but they're very good. They're about 2 hours long.
It's
We have
about rock and roll.
we got
Or
beautiful rock and roll, the best rock and roll of the 80s
yeah,
and the
80s the
70s and the
best.
90s.
Oh, nice.
And we have good comedy, R-rated comedy. In other words, mucho palabra sucio, and in the comedy, and
See,
comic.
I understand. I
Yeah,
understand. Yeah.
yeah. Comedy, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He make a phone call. He goes, "Who's your daddy, and what does he do?" Al Pacino, we got a call from Al
I
Pacino.
know Al
Yeah,
Pacino.
he
See,
says, "You owe me $6,000." And the guy goes, "What? What you say? $6,000?" Stuff like that I play. And the jerky boy, the guy, he got a tooth in the tooth, and he go, "Oh, my tooth! The guy, they punched me in the face, and the tooth. Oh!" And the woman goes, "How did you get our phone number?" "Oh, I look you in the thing. What is the dentist's name?" "His name is Mr. Rocco. Mr. Rocco. He punched me in the face and knocked my tooth. Oh, oh," stuff like that. Very funny stuff. Oh shit! Somebody calling me. I'm not going to answer. Who's calling? Oh, UPS. I don't know what they want. They hang up. Somebody. I get a lot of crank calls over here. A lot of. Oh, you left? Okay, very good. That's great. We'll be right back. Crazy Joe Show Video Chronicles. It's been a great. I should get on here more in the daytime.